Good evening. My name is Aide Garcia, and I'm the Chief Human Resource Officer. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our retirees, families, friends, colleagues, guests to our 2018 retirement ceremony. Tonight is a special night when we look back fondly and reminisce upon all those years we have shared together and served the children in our district. However, more importantly, we are here to celebrate a beginning, a new chapter in your life's journey. One of great anticipation, let's begin the program and celebrate your service to San Felipe Del Rio, CISD. At this time, it gives me great honor and pride to introduce the following Del Rio High School students who will open and lead our program this evening for the posting of the colors, the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance. The posting of the colors by our Del Rio High School Air Force Junior ROTC under the direction of Commander Lieutenant Colonel Simon Benavides, Lieutenant Colonel Roland Akins, and Instructor Master Sergeant Davila. This evening's color guard is under the Command and Cadet 2nd Lieutenant Abigail Davila, who is also carrying the United States flag. Carrying the Texas flag is Cadet Airman First Class Lisa Garza, and carrying the right rifle is Cadet Airman First Class Michael Mercado. Carrying the left rifle is Cadet Airman First Class Noah Lindsay. The national anthem will be sang by our Del Rio High School Varsity Choir, as well as the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and remain standing until all three presentations have been completed. Of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. At this time, I'd like to introduce our distinguished guest. Please stand as I introduce you. Our Superintendent, Dr. Carlos Rios. School Board of Trustees President, Mr. Raymond Mesa. Vice President, Mrs. Linda Guanajuato Webb. Secretary, Mrs. Diana Gonzalez. Trustees, Mr. Alfredo Fred Contreras. He was not able to join us, but he sends his best. Mrs. Amy Haynes. Mr. Joshua Overfelt, and he'll join us later this evening. And finally, Mr. Ken Smith. And he was here earlier but had to leave due to other commitments. Superintendent's Cabinet, Yanakani Valdez, Chief Financial Officer. Dr. Jorge Garza, Chief Compliance and Accountability Officer. Aida Gomez, Chief Instructional Officer. Les Henga, Chief Technology Officer. Dr. Patricia McNamara, Chief Student Services Officer, who also could not join us this evening. Sandra Hernandez, Administrative Director. Dwayne Maldonado, Chief of Police. Campus principals, assistant principals, and directors, please stand so we can recognize you. Our sincere thanks to everyone for attending our program this evening and to participate in the celebration of honoring our retirees. To the retirees' family members and friends that are with us today, thank you for your many years of unselfish support. As your family member, our beloved and admired employees worked tireless to fulfill their job responsibilities, enrich the life of students, and serve students, their fellow colleagues, supervisors throughout the tenure in their district. To our retirees, please stand to be recognized. Please remain standing as we honor and highlight your collective service to education. Today, our 39 honored retirees represent 1,077 years of service in our district and 1,187 years of combined service to our district and other communities throughout Texas and the United States. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. To kick off the ceremony, I invite Dr. Carlos Rios, Superintendent of Schools, who will deliver the retiree welcome. Dr. Rios.
Thank you. On behalf of our entire community, the countless students that have gotten bus rides, meals served, lessons taught, coached in activities, or made feel safe, thank you so much. I was looking at the group, and every year I see somebody I recognize because of a personal experience, and I think, wow, students are going to miss this person or that person, because I can relate to what their contribution. And in this being my 6th retirement ceremony, as I look into the crowd, I can't imagine or remember another retirement ceremony where I see such a drain pool of so much talent and love that our kids served. I wish I could tell you something about each individual that's contributed so much, but it's not my place, and it wouldn't be fair. But as I look at you and just think of how much you have done as a group, whether it's to lead teachers in your department, coach your sport, keep your school safe, keep the school clean, keep the kids in line, it's just incredible how much we're gonna miss these individuals, because it's just been incredible. But I wish you a whole lot of luck. I don't have a retirement message because I'm not retired and I don't know what it's like. I think a more appropriate person should do that. But what I would like to share is that I often hear people say to retirees, well, now you can have fun. And I want to say, well, I think you've had fun all along because you've had these incredible jobs and you've contributed so much love. So thank you for that. What I want to tell you is keep having fun, but now you do it on your terms. You decide if you want to go work somewhere else, You decide if you want to take care of the grandkids, and now that's somebody else's job. You didn't make them. Just have fun on your terms, and I wish I had the words to express how much of the Lord's work you've done every second you've worked with a child, how much better you've made this community, how much meaning you've added to our entire district and beyond the walls, because we know that the leaders that you've raised have gone beyond our city borders and done so many great things. So for all that love you shared, thank you so much, and I pray that there are people coming up behind you to do as great of a job as you've done. I love you guys, and you will be missed. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rios. At this time, let me introduce the Del Rio High School Varsity Choir under the direction of Mr. Josue Gonzalez, who will honor us with a special gift of song. Thank you to the Del Rio High School Show Choir for their special tribute to our retirees. Now, Mr. Raymond Mesa, Board of Trustee President, will deliver an inspirational retirement message.
Thank you and good evening. Retirees, it's time to say goodbye stress, hello TRS. You'll be getting that check once a month. As every good educator does, you start writing notes when you're writing a speech. And today I sat down and I started writing some notes, and then I came across a video and I said, it says it all. So I'm saving my best message for the end. It's a short video about maybe close to 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes. But I would like to say that it takes a big heart to mold those young, small minds. You have to have a heart. I remember I had 37 years of service to the district, and I worked part of the time, that 37 years, with maybe 7 years, with 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds. And I remember going to a small group and sitting down, and you always have that tie that is your favorite. And you're working with 3- and 4-year-olds, and they're working with clay and Play-Doh, and they were making figures that were working with zoo animals or some sort of theme. And I sat down with them, and the first little girl said, I like your tie. So all day long, I'm looking at the spot that I have. And that day, we had a principals meeting, and you think of all those things, and you have special stories to tell, from every year that you worked. But every one of you had a very important part in this district, and I thank you for your years of service. And like I tell you, I'm saving my message for the very end, but I have to tell you that I wish you an awesome retirement. Keep on working hard, but this time you're the boss. So I'll see the guys at Home Depot, and ladies, I'll probably see you at the Kickapoo. But my message will come at the end, okay? It's a short video because it says everything that I wanted to write down on paper. God bless each and every one of you. But listen to my message at the video, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, President Mesa. Retirees, on behalf of San Felipe Del Rio CISD and the Board of Trustees, we would like to honor you for your many years of service. First, we will be presenting each and every one of you with a certificate, an engraved gold watch recognizing your completed years of service with the school district, and finally, you will receive a commemorative DVD program that will be featured later this evening. At this time, I'm going to ask Dr. Rios and the school board members to join us so that we could recognize our retirees. Also, principals and directors, if your staff member or family representative is here, recognized this evening, please join us at the podium as we announce their name. Catherine Becerra, 32 years with the district, and total years service is also 32 years. Patricia Brown, district years, 35, total years, 35. Lilia Castellano, district years, 23, total years, 38. Sotero Chavez, district years, 34, total years, 34. Some administrators are joining. Guadalupe Costilla, district years, 36, total years, 36. Wait. Maria de la Rosa, district years, 27, total years, 27. Blanca Escobedo, district years, 24, total years, 38. Isabella Fernandez, district years 36 and total years 36. Rosalinda Garcia, district years 34, total years 34. Abraham Gonzalez, district years 35, total years 35. Maria Gonzalez, district years 16 and total years 16. Ernesto Martinez, district years 39, total years also 39. Actually, he said 40 for the total years. Let's give him another big round of applause. Jose Montelongo, district years 15 and total years 15. Renee Montgomery, district years 25 and total years 25. Santana Ramirez, district year 32, total years 32. Mm-hmm. Olga Resendez, district years 29, total years 29. Cheryl Sanchez, district years 31, total years 33. Dina Sanchez, district years 38, total years 38. Yolanda Cifuentes, district years 15, total years 15. Fernando Valdez, district years 44 and total years 44. Dr. Rios was a photographer in his young years, so he wants the picture perfect. Guadalupe Valdez, district years 35 and total years 35. Rodolfo Valdez, district years 40 and total years 40. Rosemary Villarreal, district years 31 and total years 33. Leticia Ibarra, district years 17 and total years 33. At this time, I will turn the program over to our board members for some closing thoughts.
I don't know where to start because I worked with almost everybody that's on stage at one campus or another. But I guess I'll start with Coach Valdez because he only wasn't a coach. He was also an instructor for driver's ed. So if you see any of my daughters doing something wrong, it's not your fault, sir. You taught them correctly. No, but to everyone that's up here, teachers, instructional assistants, our police department, our cafeteria workers, our bus drivers, every single person up there, especially our secretaries that had to deal with all of the paperwork, everything that went through the office had to go through you all. Thank you so much for inspiring all of our students. Look at all the many years that you spend working with these students. And now they're going to see you somewhere. They're going to remember you. You might not remember them, but they're going to remember your name. And you're going to wonder, what school, what year, what is your name? And you don't want to ask them their name because you don't want to look like you don't remember their names. But they will remember you because you have inspired and touched so many lives. And even if it's just that one person that remembers you, that is a great inspiration for them. Our cafeteria and bus drivers, let me tell you, you're the first ones and the first face some of these kids see every single morning. So thank you. Thank you so much because together you make our district. You are the team for our school district, everybody working together. And thank you so much.
I think I understood Mr. Mesa when he said at Cardwell, or was it, where were you, Sam Houston? Sam Houston? I'm going to go here. That the kids were in small groups. I remember in circle time at Cardwell, you know, the kids are all there and you're sitting on a chair, at least I am because I can't sit with them. And said, Miss Gonzalez, you got gum. I want some chewing gum. I said, I don't have any chewing gum, and even if I had some, I couldn't give you any. You got chewing gum, Miss Gonzalez? You know what they were smelling? Bengay on my knee. Embarrassing. True story. I was at HEB the other day, and I couldn't get, because they always have everything at the top shelf. And I was struggling to get it. It was, I don't know what it was. I think it was coffee or something. So then all of a sudden, I see a little hand reaching up and getting it for me. And it was a little girl named Giselle, who I had in Cardwell. She's taller than I am. She's a 5th grader. But of course, everybody's taller than me. But anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. She said, Miss Gonzalez, I'm in 5th grade now, and I'm making A's and B's because I had a good teacher. That's what you're going to hear that when you go wherever you go, HEB, Walmart, wherever. Where else is there to go in Del Rio? But anyway, those were things. But anyway, I went ahead and wrote something down in case I got surprised, and I am surprised. Congratulations to you all. Your retirement is a celebration of the patience, kindness, and caring you have shown our students. Your influence is far-reaching. It will span many generations. Your life's work has made a difference. Knowing that, have a relaxing retirement.
I just want to say, may God bless you on your next adventure. Spend time with your family and your friends and enjoy life. It's so precious. And to Lupe and Abraham, it's just another day in paradise.
Thank you. Those were wonderful words. The famous poet William Yeats said, "Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of fire." Each person being recognized tonight has that one thing in common. They lit the fire. That fire is one of intellect, insight, empathy, creativity, caring, and building relationships. Again, thanks to all our retirees who served in the classrooms, the office, the hallways, the cafeterias, the buildings, and transportation. Each one of you played a vital role in serving our students. Each one of you lit that fire. Thank you for all you do, and now we encourage you to keep that fire within alive. Stay involved and keep in touch with San Felipe del Rio, CISD, maybe by substituting. We always need great substitutes. On behalf of Team HR, Monica Villarreal, tonight's coordinator, let's give her a big round of applause. Velma Valdez, Rosario De Leon, Mari Padilla, Jessica Salazar, Yolanda Bagley, Laura English, Jessie Barrera. We invite you to take a seat with the audience and enjoy a special musical tribute dedicated to you, our retirees. At this time, we will ask everyone on stage to take a seat with the audience. We have a video from Mr. Mesa that we're going to show first.
To all the kids you've taught before, who traveled in and out your door, we're glad you came along. We dedicate this song to all the kids you taught before, to all the kids you gave your best, and in return you got no rest. You know you helped them grow, but now you're tired and feel old. To all the kids you've taught before, the winds of change, they keep on blowing, and every year you said you'd stay, but those winds are blowing harder now, and they're carrying you away. To all the kids you've shared your life, some made you smile and some gave you strife. Those days, they seem so long. We dedicate this song to all the kids you've taught before, to all the kids that care, you see, and for those who gave you anxiety, they live within your heart and will always be a part of all the kids you've taught before. The winds of change, they keep on blowing, and every year you said you would stay, but those winds are blowing harder now, and today is your last day, and today is your last day.
This song is for those who inspire us today, who always lend a helping hand to help show us the way. This song is for those who see their students through the tough times in their lives. For that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I'm proud of you. This song is for those who heard the silent cries, who stepped in to wipe the tears from the children's eyes. For those who gave us a safe place to grow, a place for us to call our home. Forever we will know that you have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I'm proud of you. This song is for those who taught us right from wrong, who taught us much more than their craft to help our minds grow strong. This song is for those who guide us through and through, so that we can make a life. For that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. As I look back on my path within my reach. I hope I can change the life of those that I teach. I can make a difference. All I do is try to see a different world through the children's eyes. And I will always be there in everything I do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. I will always be there in everything I do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who inspire us today, who always lend a helping hand to help show us the way. This song is for those who see their students through the tough times in their lives. For that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who heard the silent cries, who stepped in to wipe the tears from the children's eyes. For those who gave us a safe place to grow, a place for us to call our home. Forever we will know that you have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. This song is for those who taught us right from wrong, who taught us much more than their craft to help our minds grow strong. This song is for those who guide us through and through, so that we can make a life. For that we say thank you. You have made a difference. You have shaped our minds. You have changed the world, one child at a time. You have always been there in everything you do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. As I look back on my life and to the path within my reach, I hope I can change the life of those that I teach. I can make a difference. All I do is try to see a different world through the children's eyes. And I will always be there in everything I do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you. I will always be there in everything I do. I hope that you're as proud of me as I am proud of you.
Let's give another big round of applause to all our retirees. On behalf of the HR team and the entire San Felipe Del Rio CISD family, congratulations to for your retirement, for all you've done and all you have achieved. Wishing you the time of your life. I would like to close our ceremony with these thoughts to our retirees. As you remember and engage in what retirement stands for. R, relax. E, enjoy all future endeavors. T, try something new. I, imagine the possibilities. R, remind yourself to play. E, expect adventures. M, make new plans. E, entertain a few wild ideas. N, nap without guilt. And finally, T, take time for yourself. We wish you good health, joyous days, and Godspeed. The best years are yet to come. Have a safe journey home this evening, and this concludes our ceremony. Good night.